Hi, my name is Brittany, and I have posted a little bit on YouTube before, but I was really into like college and school and stuff, so I had a lot going on, and I just kind of stopped doing it. So I have like 0 subscribers, nothing right now, but I don't really care at this point. I'm just on Christmas break for like 2 months, so I'm just gonna get ready today. This is going to be a holiday Christmas tutorial using the Dream Street palette with ColourPop and Kathleen lights. So I'm going to start with like my eyes, just because I could potentially go like really dark with this. So I have my eyebrows done. They're looking a little thick. So I primed my eyes with my Makeup Revolution concealer. So now I'm going to go in with the Dream Street palette. Here we go. So the majority of the brushes that I'm going to use don't have names or numbers because whenever I first got into makeup like 3 years ago, I ordered like a bunch of brushes off Amazon, so that is pretty much what I have. I have some that like aren't that, but this one I'm starting off and it's going to be that brush set from Amazon. Sorry, I can't tell you what it is. It's just like a big dome fluffy type of thing. So I'm going to start in with this shade right here. I'm going to put that all over the crease, and then I'm going to deepen it up with this shade. So I'm just going to start to do that. I'm first taking that light kind of peach orange shade, and I'm just going to pat, and it's kind of dark. I'm using natural light, and it's raining. So I just have it packed here on my lid and then, or my crease, and I'm just going to start blending that. I take my shadows kind of high into my brow just because that's what I like, so that's what I do. So I'm just going to blend that. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. And this is a BH Cosmetics number 6 crease brush. Okay, you can't see, so whatever. And I'm going to take that second shade that I showed you, and I'm just going to deepen that crease. So I'm just kind of going to blend it into that shade. On that same brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade, and then I'm going to mix it with this shade so it's not too dark, but it can help me give a little bit more definition. And I'm really just placing it mostly on the outer corner, and I'm just like, whenever I have less product on my brush, then I'm going to bring it in. And I just deepened up the crease in the outer corner and just made sure I blended everything together. What I'm going to do now is, I need a smaller brush. I'm going to take this little pencil dome brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to mix this shade and this shade together. And I'm going to pack that on the, oh my gosh, woo!
Kathleen, you do not mess around.
So I'm just going to pack that onto my outer corner and bring it inwards. And then I'm just going to take this Wet n Wild little like blending brush. It's like a little bit flatter. Like, I don't even know. This was the collection, so like the collections don't have names on them, which, so I'm just going to blend this out and blend it into our crease in our outer corner shades here. I am going to bring it inwards into the inner corner of the crease whenever I have less product. So I'm just using little circular motions and I'm just going to blend it. I'm just taking it from the outer corner and bringing it into the inner corner. And I'm just going to make sure that I just keep blending this until it's seamless. Once this is blended, I'm going to cut my crease and I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. This is just like a little flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to put the concealer on this brush, and I'm going to put this concealer right here, and I'm going to look up and it transfers, and that is where I'm going to cut my crease at. So once I have my cut crease cut, I'm just gonna go in with that same brush, which is the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, and I'm going to take this shimmer green color, which I believe is Mermaid Boy. I'm gonna do this without spraying my brush first and see how it looks. Okay, it's pigmented. It's not like super foiled, but I don't really know if I need it to be foiled. Just blending that into the dark green color we have. I'm gonna leave just like the very, very inner part of my crease without that color. And then I'm going to go into this shade right here. And I'm just gonna take it on that same brush. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit. I loved it. Like, I love this shade. I really do. I use this shade a lot. And I'm just going to, oh my gosh. This is, I love this shade. So I'm just putting it right where I stopped that Mermaid Boy shade. I'm just going to kind of like pat that into Mermaid Boy so it's like a smooth transition. Now with the inner part of that cut crease, I'm going to take this shade, which I believe is, I don't know, but it's like a silvery greeny type of shade. So that's going on the innermost part of this, and I'm going to blend that into that kind of coppery rust shade. This is what it looks like. Let me just pick you up. So right here is what I'm working with. So I'm just gonna do the eye off camera. I might get like my little ring light because it's really dark outside and it's just pouring. So I don't know if you can see it really the way that it looks. So I'll be back. Okay, so I finished off my base. And I got my little ring light. So we're good. We're Gucci. We're doing this. So I don't use eyelashes, false eyelashes, unless I'm like going somewhere. So if you wear false eyelashes would make this look like a 25. So, you know, if I was going to like a party, then I would definitely wear, you know, eyelashes, but I'm literally just sitting here. So I'm not going to waste my time putting those on. So I'm just going in with that dark green that we used, and I'm just going to put this right here on the very, very, very outer corner. Now I'm going to take another brush, and this is one of the brushes from the Amazon kit. So I don't have a name, sorry. I'm just taking the first two transition shades, and I'm just going to buff that out. I'm really not wanting to do, like, that's literally all I want to do. Literally. That's what I have there. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M213, and I'm going to take this shade in the palette, and which I think is Moony. I really like, I'm not good with these kinds of palettes. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner. I would like use a different color for my inner corner highlight, but I really want to leave it like just this palette. But I'm going to take a highlighter, just so like you can use your highlighter, you know, that way you don't have to have a different palette. And I'm just going to kind of intensify that inner corner. And this highlighter that I'm using kind of has like a yellowy gold green tint to it, so it kind of just kind of looks really cool with this because we have green all over the eyes. So go in with my mascara and put that on my bottom lower lash line, and then I'm just going to show you this look up close. Okay, so if you guys wanted to add, like I said, falsies, or you could even add like a black eyeliner, I'm just not into that kind of stuff. With certain looks, I might do it, but I don't think that I would go out in it. So this is what we are working with here. So it looks a lot better in person. I feel like the camera just doesn't really ever do a look justice unless you have like a super crazy quality camera, which I don't. I just use my phone because it's good enough for me for now. Oh my gosh, I have a hair. But yeah, this is what I'm working with. So you can kind of see like the transition of like the dark green into like the copper into the inner corner. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed making it. I've actually made a similar look like this using the original Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh, and ignore my lips. I'm just not gonna put any lip color on just because, like I said, I'm sitting here. And I actually really don't use lip colors. I kind of just put like lip gloss on and I head out the door. Just because my lips are so little. Like, I mean, you can see like the foundation, but I really don't care. If you're going out, girl, put on a nude lip. That would look good. So yes, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really, really enjoyed filming this. And actually, if I go to like a holiday party, I'm probably going to wear this because this looks so good. So, have a nice day, and I'll see you in my next video.